Hi, I'm Brett Cameron from Cameron Hypnotics in Newcastle, Australia. This is another video on metaphors that we can be weaving into our sessions when we are working with hypnosis clients. And this is a metaphor that I like to share with clients who are wanting to let go of stuff, wanting to move beyond something, whether it's real, physical, emotional, perceived, whatever that is. And I call this metaphor the garden of your life. And we can either tell this as a direct hypnosis or weave it as a story. And if you're going to be weaving it as a story with indirect hypnosis, I might say, I want to tell you a story about this person. Or if I was going to say directly, I'd say, I just want you to imagine right now that you've just walked into a garden. It's the garden that symbolizes your life. You can feel the warmth of the autumn sun shining down on you. There are trees and grass and shrubs and bushes and some of your favourite flowers. And you can be quite happy here in the garden of your life. But you've just noticed all of these leaves, all of these autumn leaves. Some are brown and yellow and red, and in some areas they just scatter over the grass like a thick carpet. In some areas they're quite sparse. Now these leaves symbolize all of the negatives from your life. They might represent subconscious wishes for failure, hurt, sadness, anger, guilt, resentment. Some of these leaves might have names on them, names of disagreeable people or events from your life. Some of these leaves might represent past failings, things that people have said, things that people have done at some stage in your life. And they're all scattered there in the garden of your life. But over there you can see there's a rake. And there's a long wooden handle. I want you to go and grab that rake. Because we're going to gather together all of these leaves. We're going to rake them up into a big pile, into a heap. And we're going to set fire to them. Because we're going to burn them out of your life forever. So take your time. And at this stage I might use an IDEOMOTOR response and I'll ask them. So when you feel that there are no more leaves left, you can let me know by raising a finger on right hand, left hand, whatever you choose. So now you have all of those leaves in one big pile. And imagining holding a box of matches, because we're going to burn these leaves out of your life forever. So imagine flicking a match to the bottom of the pile and you watch it start to smoulder. The flames are starting to take hold. You can sense the smoke rising. It's getting thicker and heavier. And as these leaves are burning, you're feeling lighter. You're feeling more empowered, stronger, as we're burning all of these leaves out of your life forever. And as you look up into the sky, you can see those leaves being burnt, the smoke going higher and higher. And as it's being burnt out of your life forever, you can imagine now there's a laser beam of light coming down from the sky above, straight through the crown of your head. Not through the left or the right brain, but straight through the middle. And this beam of pure energy is filling you now with new confidence, new strength, new self-belief, going into every cell, every fibre, every tissue, every consciousness of your being, just filled with this new healing energy. And our time has passed. Winter has passed. It's now a beautiful, warm, spring, sunshiny day. And out of the garden of your life, you have burnt out all of those things from the past that no longer have a role to play. And you're now standing there with a handful of special seeds that you instinctively know, you intuitively know that your garden is ready to receive. And the soil is ready. It's fertile. And you tenderly plant those seeds in the garden of your life. Planting seeds for future growth. And then you scatter some soil over those leaves and you water that soil in. Then you just leave the rest to nature. Because you're now trusting yourself more and more. Leaving it all to nature. And in time, those seeds will germinate. And even though you won't see them popping their heads out of the soil till later, but you intuitively know that those seeds are germinating. Because you're now trusting yourself more and more. And in time, those seeds will grow and grow and grow. Bring you beautiful new change, a new future. Because you have made this happen. And I wonder what seeds you're going to be planting when you go home tonight. On the weekend, I encourage you, maybe go and plant a tree for the future. And then we go on from there. It's just a lovely metaphor to allow people to release the past. You don't have to get them to explore certain events, traumatic events. You don't have to get them to name names. This is about them, symbolically, just burning stuff from the past. I encourage you to use that freely. Add your own little input to it. I'm sure for people from North America, they'll be going autumnal. Okay, call it fall or fall. But put your own twist on it. And I'll be looking forward to bringing more metaphors to you as I rack my brain to work out, pull out through the archives to share stories and metaphors with you. So I'm Brett Cameron from Cameron Hypnotics in Newcastle, Australia, and I look forward to sharing many more stories with you.